Now here's something lovely. It's inside a matchbox, but this is a Herald Moth. The Herald of the Spring that was its full name. They do show up later in the spring as well, and they're notorious for attacking fruit. They're not a pest exactly, although I've seen them in pest numbers, but they're not something you see a lot. I mean, you might see them now and again. They'd never be like locusts or anything like that. But yeah, the Herald of the Spring. It's a very distinctive moth. It's really wonderful to see this. I've seen very few moths of any kind around now this winter. I think I saw a winter moth once. I may have posted the video, I cannot remember. This quirky looking moth is the Herald Moth, and it's a medium sized moth. You see, it's not tiny, it's not small, but it's not huge. I mean, it's a decent size. By normal standards, it's big, I suppose. Wouldn't be like one of those giant moths that do show up from time to time. But yeah, it's really nice. Heralds hibernate. I think this got into a neighbour's house. I think it was hibernating, I don't know. Usually they're found in more than one will be found. Let's try and get you can see the eye there. It's in a kind of state of torpor. Its wings are its wings aren't torn actually. They're a little bit floppy, but they're not torn. It was in a damp room though. They're meant to look like that. See the way there's symmetry. Beautiful. I just have it in this box because it's being held in the box until it could be freed, which is going to be done now. There you go. That's easier to get. It's staying put because it's been staying put in the box for a few hours. That's lovely. See if I can get close to that eye. Oh, it's lovely furry moth. Look at that. And that's the eye there. You see there's eye spots on the wings kind of, and then the eye itself is actually, there's a kind of a, see a horn? The actual eye is down at the bottom. See underneath that sort of raised area at the front of the head. And the legs are stripy. It's a lovely moth. Anyway, so that's the Herald of the Spring, the Herald Moth. And probably find a few. They tend to go for loganberries, which we have some loganberries growing in the garden here. And sometimes you find them feeding on them later in the spring, around May or thereabouts, in numbers. They're able to puncture fruit. So now to release the moth. That's the hard bit. There you go, you can see it's all lively now and its antennae are out. Pick somewhere like here under this ivy. See if I can get it to it's hard to film. Oh, there he goes. Ah, there, in he goes, and under the leaves. And that's where he'll stay until. So that's one of the earliest moths of the year. It's really exciting. And well done to my neighbour. Well done to my brother actually for having the presence of mind to ask my neighbour could he bring the moth to me so I could identify it. Lovely.